Hey everybody, and welcome back to my YouTube channel, LesleyBos Motivation. The channel that not just inspires, but also motivates you. So this is a story about John, who actually also prefers to be called Josh, but nobody knows why. John seems very happy on the outside, but he actually is not. Curious about the story? Then stick around for this video. So you guys, this is a story about John. Now John is 30 years old and he lives in the suburbs of New York City. John works in sales and John has everything going for him. He has a girlfriend and she is soon to be his wife. John at his work just got promoted to sales manager because he is so good at his job. He's loved by his manager. He's loved by his colleagues. John has a ton of friends who love to hang out with him and who just love to spend time with John. John is very happy-go-lucky. He's a person that likes to go out there and face new challenges. John isn't afraid to back down of anything. Now you would think hearing this story that John has everything going for him, right? He should be a very happy guy. Well, he is, but there's one thing, you guys, that truly makes Josh very unhappy. And Josh is struggling with his weight. Josh is obese, you guys. And Josh has been struggling for this for years and years. And this is actually bringing him down, making him very unhappy. When Josh looks in the mirror in the morning, he feels unhappy. He doesn't feel himself. And he feels very unhealthy. But you see, everybody loves Josh for who he is, and nobody wants him to change. But there is one deep desire that Josh has that nobody knows about. And this desire, this secret dream he is having for years, is he wants to be a bodybuilder. But he is so scared. He's so scared to tell this to anybody, to tell his deepest wish, his deepest dream, what he really wants to do in life. See, John doesn't really want to work his whole life in sales. He doesn't want to work behind the desk his whole life. John wants to be fit. He wants to be lean. He wants to be healthy. He wants to be happy. And he wants to compete in bodybuilding competitions around the world. John wants to become famous. But you know, the problem is, he's scared of his environment. What are people going to say? What are people going to think? And he was actually right. Now, one day, Josh went into work. And normally, like I said, he's very happy-go-lucky. But this time, his head was hanging down. He didn't say good morning to anybody. He just went to his desk, started up his computer, grabbed his usual cup of coffee in the morning, and just started doing his thing. Now his colleagues, who love him dearly, noticed straight away and went to him. Hey man, what's up? You came in, you seem sad, you didn't say good morning, what's up, is something wrong? I just didn't sleep really well last night. No problem, I'm just a little bit tired, but I'll be fine. Oh, okay, so they just went on their way, did their jobs. But this is what he would start saying to everybody. I didn't sleep well, I didn't eat well, I'm just a little tired. I'm coming down with something. This continued the entire week. Until one day on a Monday morning, his boss called him in his office. Josh, I need to have a little talk to you. I've been noticing this whole last week, you haven't been yourself. So you've been coming in the morning, you haven't said good morning, you seem a little off, you seem a little distracted, and your sales are a little different than usual. Is there something going on? Is there something that you would like to talk about? He said, nah. I've just been sick, and I haven't been feeling well. I haven't been eating right. I haven't been sleeping right. Again, Josh would come up with the exact same excuses for his performance at work, for his behavior at work, for the way he's been feeling. But it all has to do with this secret dream, this secret wish that Josh has been having for a long time, that he's been pushing down because he is so scared of what his environment's gonna say. So at the end of the day, he said, look, tomorrow I'll do better. I'll say good morning, I'll do my thing. Don't worry. So the boss said, okay, if there's anything, just come to me. So he went home, and the whole car ride home, this was just eating at him. It was just driving him nuts. So he decided to go home and to tell his fiance. Now, of course, his fiance has also noticed a little change in Josh. She said, honey, what's up? Come sit with me. He said, well, honey, I had a talk today with my boss, and because this whole last week he said that I've been behaving different, my sales have been a little bit different, and he asked if something was wrong. And she said, yes, that's what I was going to ask you too. Honey, what's up? You don't seem yourself. So John had enough of pushing everything down. So he decided, it's time I tell everybody about my secret wish and my secret desire and my dream to become a bodybuilder. So he looked at her and said, look, there's something I need to tell you, and it's been eating at me for years now. What is it, honey? He said, look, it's my weight. I'm not healthy, I'm not feeling good, and I don't look good, and it's not me. And my dream, honey, and I hope you can understand this, I want to become a bodybuilder. Now his fiance just looked at him, surprised, even a little bit shocked. You want to become a bodybuilder? Yes, honey, I've been thinking about this for years, and it's actually my passion, it's my dream. He whipped out his phone, and he's been showing her all the websites that he has been looking at, how to lose weight, how to build muscle, how to gain. She looked at her future husband in shock. But honey, I understand this is your dream, but you're perfect the way you are. And I love you the way you are. And I accept you for who you are. And you don't need to lose all this weight because you're perfect to me. So John just looked at her and said, I love you dearly. I thank you for appreciating me for who I am and for accepting who I am. But honey, I can't accept myself. I can't accept the way I look. I can't accept the way I feel. I can't accept what this is doing to my health. And I really need you to support me and to understand. But I'm going to try to seriously lose weight. And I want to compete to be one of the best bodybuilders in the world. Now, his fiance just not understanding. They got into a discussion. They got into an argument. And she didn't understand why he needed to change himself so much, because he wouldn't be the man that she fell in love with. So John decided to go out and head to the gym. He said, you know what? I need to cool down. I need to empty my head. I'm gonna go out. He went to the gym. He got himself some information. He got himself a gym membership. And he got himself assigned a personal trainer. So John was assigned with a first training. Now John didn't know what happened to him. He was so tired. His heart was pounding. He was out of breath. And he felt like, I can't do this. Maybe my girlfriend is right. Can I do this? Is this not too much for me? But John decided, no, you know what? I'm gonna flip the switch. I gotta do this. This is my dream. I gotta get healthy. I gotta get lean. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna fight through this. I'm gonna fight through the pain. I'm gonna fight through the exhaustion. I'm gonna fight through the days that I don't want to. I'm just have to do this for myself. So when John got home, his future wife was already in bed. They didn't speak the rest of the night. So John had an agreement to come into the gym the next night after work. Now the next day at work, he decided to walk up to his boss and say, you know, boss, I got something to tell you. Actually, there has been something bothering me, and it's time that I speak my truth. So his boss said, John, come into my office. I'm dying to hear. So he walked into his boss's office and he told his boss about his dream of being a bodybuilder. He also went off and told his colleagues. They all laughed at him. They said, John, you know what? You're a lovable, caring, big old teddy bear. Why don't you just stay yourself? You know how hard work it is to become a bodybuilder? How hard of work it is to to try and lose all this weight. Heck, I've been trying for 2 years and I still got this big old belly. And you think you can become a bodybuilder? They all sat there and laughed at him. John felt like his whole world just collapsed. He said, you know what? Either I got your support, I got your blessings or not, I'm going to do this. And I'm going to show each and every one of you how I'm going to change. So John fought like a tiger. He went into that gym every night. He started eating healthier. He started losing weight. He started gaining muscle. John, over a year, changed drastically. And with this change, he lost some of his friends. He started losing the way people seen him at work. He started losing some respect of his colleagues. He lost his friends. And one day, his fiancée, his wife-to-be, packed her bags and left him. Heartbroken as he was, thinking the people he had around him would support him forever, who actually dropped him. So you know what, John decided, you know what, I'm going to continue this. I'm going to continue this because I have to do this for me. I want to do this for me. 2 years rolled by, and John got the body of his dreams. John started competing, and he actually, with trials and error, with failures and successes, became a competitive bodybuilder. John realized his dream. And I truly hope that if you have a dream, you guys, that you keep fighting for your dream. Never give up. You should have the people around you loving you and supporting you, but for who you are, but they should also love and support what you want. So you guys, I hope you truly loved and enjoyed this video. If you are new here, then please be sure to like and subscribe. Also push that little notification bell so you will not miss a new video or upload of LesleyBos Motivation. You guys have an absolutely awesome and terrific day. Thank you so much for voting the poll. The clear winner was the beach. Next video, I'm going to be recording in the woods, you guys. I'm going to be more outside because that's what I love to do and that's what I want to show you in my videos. So you guys have an absolutely awesome and terrific day. Take care of yourself and each other. Stay safe out there. And I will certainly see you in the next video, you guys. Take care.